My name is Regina DeSelm, and I work for Case & Associates as a property manager at Eagle Point Apartments. I have been nominated for Property Manager of the Year. I've been in the apartment industry business for over 20 years. I've worked for Case & Associates for 20 years, and I've also been the property manager here at Eagle Point for almost 11 years. I started in the industry as a leasing agent, was soon promoted up to assistant manager, and then finally up to property manager. My typical day, there's not really a typical day in property management. My day includes coordinating my staff, coordinating with vendors, walking property, scheduling carpets, dealing with resident issues and resident retention, as long as paying invoices and making sure that the property is making a return for the investors. And let's not forget, I'm a babysitter, counselor, and negotiator as well. I feel like being in the industry as long as I have has taught me a lot. I've dealt with almost every situation imaginable. I've also had the pleasure of working in tenant relations up at the corporate office, so I'm good at dealing with anybody that has an issue or a problem. I enjoy helping people. I also enjoy training my team. I feel like without a really good team, I can't do my job properly. I'm detail oriented, organized, and I really love my job. All of those attributes have led to 5 of my assistant managers being promoted up to property manager.
Hi, my name is Janda and I'm with Cox Communications, and I think that Regina deserves Manager of the Year because she is amazing to her staff. She's always quick to respond when not only I need something, my company needs something. I watch how she treats her residents here. They love her. She is just all around the best candidate for Manager of the Year, so I think she deserves it.
I earned my Certified Apartment Manager certification with the Tulsa Apartment Association in 2012. And then this past year, I earned my Accredited Residential Manager certificate through the Institute of Real Estate Management. Eventually, I would like to earn my Certified Property Manager certification next. My customer service, I try to treat every resident like I want to be treated. Maybe they're having a bad day and your smile can kind of turn the day around for them. I remember one time I was off on vacation. My son had just graduated high school. I had family in town and I was notified there was a fire at work. I didn't even think twice. I got up, got dressed, and came to the property. I wanted to make sure every one of my residents were taken care of even though I was off work. Why I should win this award. I volunteer with the Community Outreach Committee, as well as I volunteer for Leah's Baskets. I try to volunteer as much as my time allows, and so it doesn't interfere with work.
Regina should win but Manager of the Year, because she is the greatest manager ever. And I've been at Eagle Point for 14 years. And she has really helped me out quite a bit and made me feel quite comfortable, like I was her mother. And whenever I have a problem, I call up Regina. She takes care of it just like that, same day service. And she comes to inspect what the workmen have done, but they're great too. And I'm quite satisfied with their work and her ability to treat me like a real person. Love you, Regina.
My name is Natalie Landis, and I work with EduRent Student Housing. I've had the opportunity to work with Regina for several years now, and she is by far the best property manager we have to work with. She is communicative, she is efficient, she goes above and beyond for our student experience, goes out of her way to help us make sure that deadlines are met, students are assisted. Throughout the year, we have several events where parents and their students will come in to tour properties throughout Tulsa, and it never fails. Eagle Point is always the favorite. Based on how they're treated in the office, the application process from start to finish is smooth and easy. I think a big reflection on Regina and her leadership in general is shown very much with her staff. The girls she has in her office are great and reflect a lot of the same skills and attributes that she has as well. She is more than deserving of this award, and we couldn't be more happy for her.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn. I'm the Assistant Property Manager here at Eagle Point, and I am so blessed to be working under Regina as assistant. She's been absolutely amazing since I started here. She is definitely a problem solver. Anytime we have an issue, she has a solution, and she's just an amazing property manager. She cares about her residents, she cares about the units, and she's just all around great, and she absolutely deserves this award for so many other reasons than just that.
Hi guys, my name is Tyler. I work at the Courtyard Apartments. I'm taking time out of my day to talk about Regina. She is nominated for Property Manager of the Year. I wanted to tell you a few things you may not have known about her. She is very passionate about her job. She has been in the company for over 20 years, and she is my go-to person when I have a problem or issues at the office. I am very lucky to know her, and anyone around her is very lucky to have her. I believe Case & Associates is very lucky to have her as a property manager, and I hope she wins Property Manager of the Year. Bye guys.
Hey, my name is Russell. I am the lead maintenance at Polo Run Apartments. I worked over here with Regina for roughly 10 years or so. Regina is very deserving of this award. She's great with the residents, and even better with the staff. The way she helps everybody work together and just get things done is pretty awesome. So she's an amazing woman.
I'm Barbara with Ross Floors, and we are the flooring vendor for Case & Associates. I've known Regina at Eagle Point for over 18 years, first as a young mom and now as a beautiful woman. All the properties that she's managed over the years, she's completely changed them around. She does a wonderful job at Eagle Point. She's very hardworking, dedicated, but what I'd like to talk to you about today is her heart. My daughter was in the hospital last year for almost 30 days, and I stayed 24/7 at the hospital. Regina called me every day or texted me, or she'd send me midnight mom devotionals because she knew I'd be up all night, worrying, words of encouragement. That says a lot about her character and her heart. So Regina is very deserving of this job, not only as a wonderful manager, but as a wonderful person. So she's very deserving, and I hope she's.
Hi, my name's Nicole. I am a property manager with Case & Associates. I've known Regina since I was 19 years old, and she is not only a lifelong friend, she is basically what I look up to and what I want to be in a property manager. She knows everything, and she has an answer for everything, and she will help and not make me ever feel stupid, which is important. There's nobody that's more deserving of this award. She is a fantastic friend, a fantastic team member, and she is very dedicated to her job, and she doesn't have the easiest property to run. So not too many people can do that and still walk away at the end of the day and be the person she is.
Hi, my name is Crystal Tolan, and I am a Regional Vice President for Case & Associates. I've worked with Regina DeSelm for about 7 years, and I actually nominated her for this award for several reasons. One, Eagle Point is just not an easy community to always manage. It's a little bit older, so there's some maintenance issues, which she's always on top of, controls her budget, deals with her staff and her residents really well. I don't really have to worry about it or take a lot of calls for her. It makes my job easier, which is important, and I really think that she deserves this award.
I'm honored to be nominated for Manager of the Year. I'm up against some very, very well-deserving managers in this category. We all work really hard on a daily basis doing what we love.